Today, we have some concerning news for Samsung Galaxy's 24 Ultra users. It appears that several users are experiencing screen issues with their phones. Stick around as we dive into the details and discuss potential solutions. So, here's the scoop. Some Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra owners have noticed a thin green line running up and down their screens with an additional thin white line in some cases. Users have been sharing their concerns on the Samsung community forum, and it seems like this issue is causing quite a headache for them. One user mentioned that these lines appeared while they were watching YouTube and even during the boot screen. Frustratingly, when they contacted Samsung Care Plus, they were told it was a manufacturing problem, but instead of offering a replacement, Samsung advised them to send the phone back and buy a new one. The catch? They would lose the pre-order discounts they had initially received. Similarly, another user on Reddit had a similar experience. Samsung pointed fingers at Verizon, claiming it was their issue, while Verizon seemed hesitant to take responsibility under warranty. In the end, the user had to purchase a new Galaxy S24 Ultra from Verizon and return the defective one, worrying about fair treatment in the process. It's important to note that, as of now, this problem seems to be specific to Galaxy S24 Ultra phones sold by US carriers. If you purchased your phone directly from Samsung without any carrier ties, you're probably in the clear. However, for those who bought their phones through a US carrier, Samsung doesn't seem to be taking responsibility or allowing exchanges for faulty units. The recommended solution from carriers is to send back the faulty phones and purchase new ones, but this means customers risk losing any pre-order discounts they may have received. Some carriers even charge a $50 fee for returning a phone. Now, if you find yourself in a situation where your Galaxy S24 Ultra has these screen issues and you're considering sending it back and buying a new one, be sure to check beforehand that you will be charged extra and make sure you won't lose any pre-order discounts. It's disheartening to see these screen issues on the Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra, especially after the recent washed-out display problem. If you're facing these problems, remember you have the right to a properly functioning device. That wraps up today's update on the Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra screen issues. If you're experiencing this problem, share your thoughts in the comments below. And as always, don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Peace out. As we all know, the Samsung Galaxy A55 5G is releasing, so let's talk about it. If you have already watched this video, you can skip this part. The much-anticipated Galaxy A55 is on the horizon, and we have got all the details you need. Samsung's Galaxy A50 series has been a standout in the smartphone market, particularly for its impressive features at an attractive price point. Following the success of the Galaxy F54, Samsung is gearing up for the release of its successor, the Galaxy F55. Let's delve into everything we currently know about this eagerly awaited device. Going by historical patterns, Samsung typically unveils its Galaxy A series phones towards the end of the first quarter, so we can anticipate the Galaxy F55 to hit the stage around March 2024, following the release schedule of its predecessors. Shifting gears to variants and pricing, Bluetooth side data hints at three Galaxy A55 models: SMA556B, SMA556E, and SMA556E_DS. The SMA556B seems tailored for Europe, while the others may target Asian markets. While exact pricing details are scarce if we consider past generations, the Galaxy F54 at £449/$449, the Galaxy F53 at £399/$449, and the Galaxy F52 at £399/$499. It's reasonable to expect the Galaxy A55 to stay below the £500/$500 mark. Design. Leaked renders showcase the Galaxy A55 in three captivating colors: awesome ice blue, awesome lilac, and awesome navy. Inspired by the A54, it features the key island design with a subtly raised frame around the power and volume keys, confirming a sleek metal build. The phone has rounded corners, a protruding rear camera array, and a flat display with a noticeable bezel and a punch hole for the selfie camera. Expected dimensions: 161.1 x 77.3, 8.2 millimeters, 6.3 x 3.0, 0.32 inches. Display. Now, turning our attention to the display. While exact details on the Galaxy A55's display specs remain uncertain, if Samsung continues with the A54's display, users can expect satisfaction. Speculations point towards a 6.5-inch flat display featuring a centered Infinity O front camera. Anticipated specifications include full HD+ resolution and a refresh rate of up to 120 Hz. Given the A54's impressive display, any enhancements in this area will surely elevate the overall user experience. Performance. Now, let's talk about performance. The Galaxy S25 continues the series evolution, moving from the criticized Exynos 1280 to the improved Exynos 1380 in the A54. Now, it's rumored to feature the latest Exynos 1480, a promising upgrade. According to Geekbench 6 results, this new SoC is expected to be paired with an unconventional GPU choice, the Eclipse 530, based on AMD's RDNA2 architecture. While the CPU improvements may not be groundbreaking, the shift in GPU could potentially enable the A55 to support ray tracing in games, although this feature is yet to be confirmed. The A55 prototype scored 1127 in the single-core test and 3090 in the multi-core test, surpassing the A54 by a slight margin. The device is expected to retain 8 GB of RAM, maintaining a balance between performance and efficiency. Cameras. Shifting our focus to the camera setup, rumors suggest that the Galaxy S55 might not bring significant changes in this department. The Galaxy Club report suggests no major changes, but that's not necessarily bad news. The A54 delivered impressive photos for its price. While the rear camera setup seems consistent, unfortunately, there's no news on any front camera updates. If the leaks are accurate, the Galaxy S55 might continue to use the same 32-megapixel front camera sensor as its predecessor, the Galaxy S54. While the A54's front camera delivers decent performance, some users may have hoped for an upgrade given the iterative nature of smartphone releases. Battery and charging. Now onto the Galaxy A55's battery and charging. TÜV Rheinland certification reveals 25 VLU fast charging with 9V and 2.55 as support. The 3C certification reinforces Samsung's dedication to fast charging in mid-range phones. While exact battery details are limited, we anticipate reliable 5,000 mAh cell for extended usage. Network and connectivity. Moving on to network and connectivity, the Bluetooth SIG certification reveals that the Galaxy S55 will sport Bluetooth 5.3, matching the capabilities of its predecessor, the A54. Consistent connectivity ensures a smooth user experience, especially with wireless accessories. Software. Last but certainly not least, let's talk about the software. The Galaxy S55 is gearing up for launch with Android 14 and Samsung's One UI 6, promising a seamless and user-friendly experience. This combo suggests exciting enhancements to Samsung's ecosystem. Plus, users can anticipate robust software support with the possibility of receiving 4 major Android updates throughout the device's lifespan. Stay tuned for those latest Android advancements.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust.